There you go.
There you go. Welcome back to the TDAD podcast. I am Dragon, aka Dryan.
This is Lady Killer number 1, aka the Cool.
And I am Little Mikey, a.k.a. I wonder if that's on camera.
He has no sound clips.
Wait, dude. For those who didn't hear,
Sovin just fucking farted.
Mikey just pretty much.
That was close. It's very similar.
His was a little deeper,
Yeah.
thicker.
But yeah, that was Mikey.
Nice. Yeah. If you missed our previous episode, you can check it out. The link is in the description, or you can just go to our homepage. We talked about E3.
Yeah. But I would actually start from episode 1 and work your way up all the way to the previous episode.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
And before doing that, subscribe to us. And then season 1, episode 1 to episode number now.
Episode now.
Episode now.
Episode first to episode now.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how it goes.
As you can see,
Yeah.
Sovin has a new toy.
Yep. Soundbite part 2 is back.
So, yes.
Yeah.
And today we want to get a little more personal, I think, right?
Yeah. Branch
Just a little bit.
to finish off from our previous episode.
Yeah, we're going to continue on from that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about how how we met each other, how we know each other,
Yeah.
why we're friends,
Why we're friends.
why we're enemies.
Yeah.
I was like, we're friends?
Yeah. But we should take our shot
Oh, yeah.
as friends and then see if it's the same at the end of the show.
Down.
And
Headshot.
we're gonna fight, we're gonna cry, we're gonna laugh,
Yeah.
and most importantly, we're gonna
We're
learn.
going to fight.
Yeah. Somewhere in this episode, 10 rounds of bare knuckle boxing.
Ooh.
Cheers.
Ah, you're getting better.
A commencement.
Commencement.
There you go.
Oh shit.
What are we drinking today?
Jameson. Trying to kill these few bottles that we bought. Yeah.
Someone's whipped, apparently.
Whoppa!
You're drinking.
Survey says, whoopah.
Yeah. If anybody watches Friends, that's Chandler's whip.
How's he
Instead
say?
of whoosh, he says whoopa. Yep. Survey says whoopa.
Play it again.
Yes. Also, survey says
Oh, my God.
Oh, I think that was a whale sound. If anybody's
Get
out
the
there.
mic next time.
yeah.
Or grab the
one
grab
of
the
them.
GoPro and
Yeah,
just
that
stick it
was-
up your butt.
That's crazy.
Like on call.
You should have done that and then I'd fart in there.
That would have been good.
Or allegedly fart. Ah, come on.
So, yeah. So, how do we know each other? How do we meet?
Who
You
wants
want me-
to?
I guess I'll start.
Okay.
Oh, you have good
Because-
memory.
I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people.
Anyways,
Please stop.
yeah, so I met Dryan in 9th grade.
So specific. High school.
Get as specific as possible.
I met Dryan in 9th grade.
Right.
He's wearing his favorite
Favorite. Yeah.
fragrance.
You say that a lot.
Yeah.
Favorite?
Favorite.
Yes,
Favorite.
because it's real. Okay, so Dryan was in 9th grade. He was like in another social circle. I was in a different social circle.
Mm-hmm.
I met Jose first,
Jose, dude.
and then Jose knew you guys because you guys went to middle school together. I met Jose, right?
No, we didn't.
No.
Well, not you, but to the other group. Patrick,
For the most
Sonny,
part. Yeah,
they're that group.
yeah. CIC.
No, Bancroft.
Yeah, CIC.
So, going through Jose, I met them, and you were friends with them also because most of them are in Pace.
You all were in Pace.
No,
It's tough.
Okay.
Our memories are like so tough.
my memory's good.
You were.
Where am I?
Who are you guys?
What are we doing?
But yeah, so I met him in high school. This guy was knee deep in pussy, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Cut that.
Every time.
No.
Why? Why do you keep saying cut it?
You want me to tell him the real you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was
Pussy Slayer Dragon.
This guy
That's
was
what they called him.
knee deep in pussy.
Dragon,
Yeah.
aka
This guy was
Yeah.
kicking girls left and right off of him.
That was
There was
terrible.
all on his back.
Our frills though.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Go on.
yeah,
Kicking
so
him?
Brian
Beating him? He beat women?
going.
No, he didn't. He didn't. That's he's not that sensual. Oh.
So, so okay, we met him through that social circle of like 3 different groups, kind of combined. I knew Elaine and Roji too.
Elaine.
Elaine, I meant to say Elaine.
Anthony's sister.
Elaine Zambrano,
Yeah.
Zambrano.
We went
You
to
out there?
elementary school together.
Yeah. So
Look at Drain now. Handsome as ever.
TDAD.
Oh.
I don't have the hair anymore.
Yeah. So then that I met him through high school. He was in anime. I was kind of in anime when I was younger. I was into swords. No, I wasn't. He was. Giant brought
What?
Giant brought swords to school. It was like, oh my god, security
Yeah.
threat, and then everybody got weird.
Yeah.
You're talking about
School
when I met
lockdown.
School
And,
lockdown. He was just like, I don't care. And then
This is when I met Brian. It's exactly what happened.
that was 10th grade.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes.
10th grade.
It was also
So
raining.
yes. So while we were 14, 15, where
Yeah,
we
yeah.
kind of got close, Mikey was how old?
10.
11?
10.
Yeah.
So he was still
You guys are 4 years older than me.
still fucking off somewhere else.
Yeah.
Fucking someone else.
I was at Bancroft at the time.
Right.
What? 10.
10.
I think
what,
you were
what age are you when you're in 6th
What
grade?
rage I was?
like a 8 out of 10 rage.
What age?
14, 15.
Age when you.
He said rage.
What age?
You said rage.
I said,
He said rage.
You said rage. I said age.
I said rage because you said rage.
no.
I think you said rage.
No.
I think that's the only reason why it came up.
I wouldn't say it if I'm.
You're always just out
But
to get me.
you're super
That's
angry.
that's your problem.
That's up.
Just last week,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Just last week. It just so happened.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Age.
I was 14 to 15.
Okay.
You were 10ish.
10ish. Yeah.
Tennis.
Yeah.
You were tennis.
That's my sport.
Yes. And then after hanging out with Jose's group and their group a while, we just sort of hung out in Jose's house. And then Mikey was there every now and then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
he was-
For some
remember
reason.
one scenario that he kind of came out was we were hanging out on the back and it was getting a little dark. This guy was like, oh, it'll be funny if we did like a
Dude.
spook thing.
Oh no! You guys
Is that
were
different?
apparently telling ghost stories or something in the
yeah,
back.
we just happened to be telling ghost stories.
And I came home. They were in the back. They didn't see me walk in, so somebody got to some
Running some wood.
some scary part of the story.
Yeah, yeah.
And I ran my hands across the blinds, and everybody got freaked out.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I
thought-
was listening to your stories for like a good 10
What?
minutes.
I thought you were just walking by and we were like, who the fuck is
No.
that? Nice.
Yeah. You guys were sitting at the little table right in front of
Yeah,
the glass
the
door.
old table.
Yeah.
But that day, I went to Ronald Reagan's funeral
Oh, dang.
with my neighbor because he was in the army.
Yeah.
And I just remember
What's
like
wrong, Sovs?
I didn't understand where we were going that day.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
because
yeah.
my neighbor was
really?
like, "Hey, you want to hang out with us today?"
How was your neighbor?
The same age,
85.
AJ Ramos. Yeah,
Is he a chef?
no, that's his older brother.
Other- oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I don't know if he's a chef still.
Hmm.
He went to culinary school, I
That's
think,
cool.
but I'm
Yeah.
not sure if he's pursuing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that day he was just like, "Hey, let's hang out. We're gonna go out with my family." I was like, "Cool, let's do it."
Little did you know.
Little did I know we'd go to fucking like Ronald Reagan's funeral.
That's epic, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you were
They're
there.
like-
so.
But yeah,
It was
that's
so-
the origin.
Why do you keep shaking your
This is
head?
the origin story.
Because now I'm like kind of just like thinking about it now, how weird of a day that was.
Yeah.
Because on the way back we got In-N-Out and that shit was tight. I think that was the first time I had In-N-Out.
Highlight of the day.
Yeah, and then I got home. You guys were in the back talking
Spooks.
spooks,
And
and,
then Mikey came out and was
and I
like,
came
blah,
out with the spooks. Yeah,
blah. He had like teeth, the fangs.
yeah.
He had a Dracula outfit
Was
in
it
the back
Ronald
ready.
Reagan? It was like one of those presidents. Like,
Nixon.
it had to be no.
And then it's Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah,
I'm gonna look it up.
that is how we originally met.
That was the first time we met Mikey?
No, I
Was
say
that
this
the first
is
time
but
I
the
met
first time
you?
he like
Alright.
inserted himself into the circle, kind of.
By fucking spooking us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was. His
Were you
fucking,
were you skating at the time when I first met you? I
Um,
kind of feel like you were like one of those skater boys.
He says,
See you later, boy."
He wasn't good enough for her.
Oh, God.
You were singing that too. It was
Yeah.
weird.
You were the one singing
I was
that.
in an Avril Lavigne cover band.
Oh, cover
at that
band,
time.
not a face.
Yeah.
You are Avril Lavigne.
I most likely I was. I started skating in like 3rd or 4th grade, and when at the time we all met, I would skate with Brian Nguyen.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
When he
Was he
still
already
skating.
going out with?
With Ali?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we used to go to his house a lot.
Yeah.
It's just us 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it
3?
me, you, Ali,
No.
everybody else?
No.
Really?
I'm sure everybody else. There's a couple times where, like, I mean, the summer before my freshman year, there was a party at his house or something. We went there. That's when I met his little brother Carlton.
Love of your life.
Yep. Miss him every day.
That was a good joke, though.
Yeah.
Does not mean it's a bad joke.
Oh,
It means it's a joke.
zinger.
Yeah.
But go on with your story.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so we were fairly young when we all met each other. Ryan was in anime. I was in anime.
Generalizing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, recapping. Mikey was in this Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, we've all known each other for like 15, 16 years.
God damn.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
total bummer because I could have met way cooler people.
I know. Now we're doing this podcast.
Yeah.
Bummer.
It's kind of a bummer. No, it's not. You guys are cool.
Thanks.
I love you guys.
Hey, when are we kicking?
Oh. Here's the fucking guy. Just turn off the sound bites, okay?
When are we kicking him out?
Join us.
Oh, we're in a submarine now.
Yeah.
We are currently underwater, by the way. If you did not notice. Ollie, do you
Room
see
is
somebody?
blue.
Oh.
You should get a. Oh.
Go ahead.
Continue. I thought we were.
Pew.
So we're in space now.
Yeah.
There's a cow in a submarine.
So 15, 16
Yeah.
years.
15, 16 years
Jesus
we've known each other. Oh, fucking. God damn it. Yeah. I don't remember exactly when we all first met. I know we just used to hang out in Patrick's garage.
Yeah, we used to have a
play
band.
music. Yeah, we did have a band. We played at Fendi's.
Yes.
Remember?
That was like the first time I performed.
Yeah.
You were playing Slapping the Bass.
I played bass. We played Blue and Yellow by The Used.
Yeah, we did. Okay, the first song we actually did was The Strokes,
Yeah.
Hard to Explain. If you remember that.
Us?
I never performed.
When
at
I was
Fendi's.
playing bass? That gig?
It was it was the same day. We played 3 songs.
We played 1251.
Okay, I meant to say 1251,
Yeah.
not Hard to Explain.
Yeah.
1251.
Yeah.
I was thinking in the head, the clap.
Yeah.
I remember that. The clap. Then we played Everlong, right?
No, that was Allie and
God
Patrick who
damn.
played Everlong.
Okay, I thought we did that one too. But so Blue and Yellow for sure, 1251 for sure.
And one other one,
That's what I'm saying.
I totally forgot.
311.
But I know
No.
Patrick. Oh, no, you know what? It might have been Everlong because I think Patrick and Allie played Velvet Revolver.
Yeah, because I don't remember Ali singing Everlong.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, then we did, those were the 3. Everlong,
Because I was singing
Blue and
it,
Yellow,
that's
yeah.
why.
Everlong, Blue and Yellow, 1251.
Yes.
That was
Our first performance, Mikey, was,
2003?
were you in 8th grade? 7th grade?
I was in 7th
You were in
grade.
that vest, that brown vest at
Yeah.
the time. Yes. And you had a bowl cut.
I did,
Oh dang.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
God
Drinking. Yeah, dude. Our first splash of music, live music for
Yeah.
everybody.
For you guys,
Um,
yes.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
As a group. I mean, us.
No, I don't even know you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that was, why don't we just start doing that again?
Because we got this podcast to do.
Yeah. We can
I'm down.
live stream podcast.
If someone had like guitars, pianos,
Yeah.
a bass.
The library still has open mics.
Library.
True. I used to do
The library on 4th
spoken
Street.
word
For those of you
when
who
Stan
aren't
started.
familiar.
I started doing that with him. Then I started rapping with him. We had a group. What was it called?
Skyscrapers. L Skyscrapers. L Skyscrapers.
I'm not gonna zoom
And
in on any of
then
those.
Just ultra zoom.
Yeah.
we
Just your
also
nose.
Yeah.
we also performed for Sonny's sister. Arthur sang Reptilia.
Yeah. Was
High
that her
school.
birthday or something? I wasn't there.
Graduation.
One was a badminton banquet.
That was
And
no.
the other one was.
I'm talking about the one at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I think it was her graduation / birthday.
I just remember hearing the stories of Arthur singing.
Arthur sang Reptilia. I sang Everlong, and Brian sang Love Song that day.
Is that when you guys played on the piano? All
No,
two or
that's
three of
Renee's
you?
debut.
That's different. Oh, okay.
Then at the badminton banquet, we had like 10 songs that we practiced. I sang The Taste of Ink in one of them for no reason. And then I was on the bass for everything else.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We did
I had to
Interpol.
cover for you for the bass.
No, Josh did.
On one of those things I covered.
Dan, we
the
do
bass
not
for you.
remember
Yes,
anything
I did.
about.
Dude, yes, I did. Because I
Josh-
remember
Josh played the
specifically
bass for
because,
me.
well, one of those events I had to cover bass.
Yeah, one of those events probably, but not the badminton.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Then we did Renee's debut. Well, me, Patrick, and Josh
Brian.
did. And
Oh.
Brian sang for that one too.
Yeah.
He did. Me, Josh, and Patrick played love songs, all the instruments on one keyboard, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool. We thought the concept was crazy.
It was
We
like a
did
full length keyboard, or was it one of like the?
full length
full.
keyboard.
Okay.
Has to
And,
be.
and we played three
I know,
different.
Three
it's-
guys on it.
Yeah.
It's like a 26 key.
That was pretty cool. And
Nice.
then,
That was cool. I thought that was really creative. Like
yeah.
three dudes standing next to each other.
Playing a
That-
full song.
that's it.
What about the music?
And then
What music?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking
Is
about
there
yesterday.
is there a video or photos of that?
Dude, I have no idea. You gotta
Somebody
hit up.
I think Patrick or Brian has.
Yeah. Try
all
to
the
get
But
it.
we were
still.
performing, so.
Yeah, doesn't mean they can't have the video.
But who would be recording it?
You know,
Bolo?
Bolo.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Renee's dad.
is that his name?
No, he looks like this actor named Bolo, which is he was in the Bruce Lee movies.
Tell him what happened when we saw.
So
At Costco.
Yeah.
okay,
Renee is who? First of all,
Renee is
Yeah.
my girlfriend from high school,
Right.
and
Current
I think
girlfriend.
about last year or about a year ago,
Yeah.
us three were at Costco. We were walking around. Mikey was like, Mikey and John were like, this dude's totally mad dogging us. And I was like, who you talking about? And then I looked, and it's her dad. And I knew he knew it was me, and I knew it was him. And he was just mad dogging me. And then we went in the cashier's line, and he was still looking at us. But then, like, he was carrying a watermelon.
Yeah, he was, right.
I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what was he carrying?
It was either him or us.
No,
that-
he was
yeah,
carrying
okay,
watermelon.
okay.
And then, I
He
don't
was
know.
just- he was just mad dogging you.
Yeah. Well, he was just
Crazy.
looking at me,
With
Yeah,
a
to
mad
say the
face.
least. You know, I mean, I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy with their girlfriends, right? I'm not trying to, like,
Yeah.
rekindle anything. Kindle Nook, please pay us.
Kindle Nook. Yeah.
Is that
The Amazon thing. Yeah.
Amazon? Amazon Fire book.
Fire Stick. Please pay us.
Fire book.
But yeah, anyways, so yeah, that happened. Yeah, we used to play music when we were younger.
Yeah.
We were hella emo. We also played.
We were way too fucking emo.
We've
man.
also did indie rock. We were
Yeah.
into indie rock. The Killers, The Strokes. We were really into The
That's good.
Strokes.
Yeah.
You know, Interpol, The Used, My Chemical Romance, Seosin, Finch. Some of us like Hawthorne Heights.
MCR.
Hawthorne
Fucking
I
Heights.
said
only
My Chemical
idiots
Romance.
love.
And
Hawthorne
then,
Heights.
you know,
Hawthorne
I think
Heights
that's
again.
why I hated Sovin.
Blink 182. Yeah.
You
Hey,
always
go ahead.
bring
I
that
know
up.
we ended our last podcast about why I hated
That is
you.
the story. Go ahead and tell the story.
Well, okay, so the very first times I've met or hung out with Sovin, aka the Lady Killer, he was in that weird genre of emo where it was like that like poser emo for people who liked Hawthorne Heights.
It was
Because Hawthorne Heights,
pop emo-ish.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because back then, if you were seen,
Yeah.
being seen was like the thing to do. tight ass fucking pants, girl pants.
Was Sovins attire emo?
It got emo.
I know his soul was emo, but
yeah. It wasn't. You never like layered your hair or anything. Had long hair.
I mean,
it did
shit
get
like
emo for
that.
sure.
Later on, it got
copying
emo.
Later on, okay, yeah.
My Chemical Romance and the Used.
I was
stuff.
pretty much Gerard Way
Right.
Yeah.
my junior and senior year.
Yeah, that counts. And we hung out one time and he played Hawthorne Heights because my brother used to pick me up from junior high.
Yeah.
And he would always bring Sovin and all you guys. And Sovin was in charge of the music.
No,
in the car.
you're missing the story. It was actually prom night.
No, that's later on.
Okay.
That's when I super hated you.
Uh-huh.
This is just like finding out about you for the first time. And you played Hawthorne Heights in the car, and I was like, what the fuck? Who is this guy?
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Yeah.
That was all clean.
Because if you were like truly seen and you were into Under Oath and like
You would
the
not be
real Under
listening.
Oath.
But I was into
You would-
all of that. Like that's the thing that's funny because like I was into all of it. I wasn't like, oh, this is a poser, so I'm not listening to him. I took them as their music, and I was like, okay, I like them.
Yeah, and
But to certain people, that's not accepted.
yeah, if you're seen and
Certain
you
people.
understand and you knew who Hawthorne Heights was, you were just like hard pass.
What song?
Let me sing you the whole album. No, and then that I guess your guys' prom night, you invited everybody. This was when the phase of starting to hate Sovin.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
You're
Escalating.
you're already there.
yeah.
You're already in the
And
phase.
then that's when I met Aaron Del Castillo.
You mean Monica?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think it was your guys' prom night or something, right? And you got a hotel in downtown Long Beach.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and then we all met up to go to that hotel, and everybody filtered in cars to go there.
Yeah.
And I had to ride with Sovin.
I don't know how you ended up in
Yeah, it was
the
me.
car.
It was me and Aaron
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the backseat of your car listening to Hawthorne Heights
Ohio's for
and
Lovers.
fucking, and just like
Here
the
it goes.
that was like
Here it goes.
that was just like the pinnacle of hating you.
Mm-hmm.
But then I found out he liked Under Oath and all this other shit, and I was
Same
like, okay,
night?
he's not bad. No, that night, there's just so much going on.
There's something else that happened. I made a joke, and then you were super mad.
Yeah, and then,
And then I said, "Hey, I'm just kidding."
yeah,
And then I think you had a realization then
yeah.
that
Oh yeah, we were drinking in the room. We're all over 21, by the way. Just yeah. I'm not 4 years
Yeah,
younger.
that crossed my
Yeah.
mind too. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, we were all in the room, and then Sovin made a joke. Everybody was laughing, and I was like, "That's not funny. That's fucking stupid."
yeah, super hate.
And then Sovin was like, "Hey man, relax. It was just a joke."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Okay, I'm kind of being too mean to this guy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give him a chance."
Nice.
And then we talked about music outside. He said he liked Under Oath, Senses Fail, all this other shit.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
And I also really liked his glasses from Hot Topic, the white ones.
Yeah, you totally did.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, yeah, this guy's cool. And then we became friends, better friends later on, best
Lovers.
of friends, lovers at one point.
So what happened now? It just exploded.
We're back in that cycle of hate.
Keeps playing.
Actually,
Hate, love.
I think Mike is the only one that hates me. I don't hate anybody here, but I think they both hate me. Please help.
Yeah.
The dust.
He's not here against his will. Let's just say that.
Can you take this
Stick
chain
him
off
up,
my leg?
Stick him up.
Stick 'em up,
You
buddy.
robbed me
Yeah.
during the podcast.
Yeah, and that was
Threaten them with finger guns.
most of my experience with Sovin.
Yeah.
Now it's all uphill ever since. He's a
Stop looking
He's
into
a-
the camera.
decent,
Why?
cool guy.
So
Yeah.
ingenuine.
Example number one.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's we were in Skyscrapers. We made music together.
Oh yeah.
At one point, it was pretty righteous. And
Shout out to Pee Weezy, Stan, John, Mikey,
Yeah.
Julius, Kyle, Akina, Coons.
Aquino
Who
was
am
part
I
of it
missing?
too?
Seth.
Seth, Justin, Seth, aka Ghetto Fabulous,
Yeah.
Justin, aka Raunchy as fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
What
Stan.
about Big Mikey?
Stan was Sonic. I
Big
said
Mikey,
Big
yeah.
Mikey. Big Mikey, who had 4 verses only.
And rotated.
Used the 4 verse for every single performance.
Yeah. Those are
But
good
anyways,
times.
yeah, good shit
Yeah.
though, guys. Good phase.
There were so many people in skyscrapers. It was
Yeah.
like we were trying to be like the new Wu-Tang.
Yeah. We had like 2, then we did 4, then we did 6, and then at some point I felt like we needed to expand because there was so many people helping us out
Yeah.
that they needed to be included in the group.
Yeah.
And then like whether you rapped or did music or whatever, you were a part of it, and if you didn't, you were still kind of a part of it.
Yeah.
You guys know who you are.
Yeah. Except for that one dude, that one guy who was trying to milk Stan. What's his name?
It's okay. We don't need to mention it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't
We
say
want
it.
to talk about it, but I never liked that guy. But we
I
won't
know.
talk
We'll
about
talk about it later.
Zoom straight
And
up.
the rock means later.
That's so loud.
Actually, it's not that loud.
Compare it to everything
No,
else.
usually it's like loud like that.
That's when you're squeaking.
Watch.
See?
Did that one go all the way?
Yeah.
See? So it's not as loud. See?
Okay.
We're good.
But I don't.
That was not my point.
I'm trying to remember how I met Dryan, or
I
my
can't
first.
remember.
All I know,
Okay.
the memories of back then
Just
that I
Sovin
have
everywhere.
of you were just was a lot of Sovin, a lot of Brian. But
What
you,
do you recall, dude? Since you haven't really talked yet.
Yeah, no, it's hard to remember too because it was cool listening to you guys because I remember those parts too. I don't remember him scaring us being the first time we met. Obviously, it has to be through Jose.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I think he was one of the first people I met in high school, and then, of course, you guys would come along with that. You met Jose first, right? What did
Kind
you meet
of,
in
yeah.
like a class?
I met
or
Elaine first, but then I didn't know your group until Jose's. Till I
How
met
did you
Jose.
meet Elaine?
Elaine was in class with me,
Ah, okay.
right? But then I
I'm
actually
surprised you didn't.
in 9th grade I didn't have a single class with Jose, but after school there's people that hang out like CIC hang out in front,
Yeah.
and I met Jose through that hanging out in front. Then I hung out with him during lunch. Lunch met you guys.
Lunch met us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. In the flower garden or whatever, right?
the Rose Garden.
Rose Garden.
Rose
Yeah.
garden.
Was that the senior spot? Not under
is-
the 200 building.
It became a senior spot at some point, but it was actually
It was our spot the whole
yeah, it was
time,
our
right?
spot the whole time. But people tried to invade.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to
They
invade.
did,
We got
dude.
turf wars.
So yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Shit.
When you have a turf and then you have it for 4 years, like that's your turf.
Oh, it was all 4
And
years.
the rock means turf.
It was all 4 years. That was your
I think so.
spot.
Yeah. If not the freshman year, it was all
At least 10th through
sophomore
12th.
to-
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It must have been through class.
Well,
Well, not with you guys.
yeah.
But yeah. Probably met you with Jose. Dude, I do remember going to one of the first memories with you is going to LA and you getting drunk for the first time
Oh,
Yeah.
at Tina's apartment.
at Tina's
Oh,
apartment.
that
Yeah.
was like after high school,
That was like
That was
obviously.
yeah. That must
Yeah.
have been college.
For us.
Dang.
yeah. You guys were. I think you guys were freshmen in college when
Yeah.
when Tina and stuff were at UCLA.
And
Yeah.
how old were you?
If you
Sophomore?
guys were
14.
yeah, if you
Freshman, sophomore.
18, 19, I was like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was good times. I remember that same party, B. Ryan was there, I think, and Jose, and they took 5 shots in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
B. Ryan was there too?
Yeah. Because I remember Jose taking shots with him at the same time, and I was like, you guys are fucking done. And then I hung out with this guy,
Yeah.
and I couldn't tell he was drunk until
He took his pants off?
we were making out in the room.
Yeah. I remember my brother like barfing,
No way.
You remember that?
Dude,
Did he barf?
Yes,
And
that
then-
is the memory.
and then
That
I
is
was
the
drunk and I was
memory.
like, "Hey, what the hell is that on the floor?" And I was touching it.
we were on
No,
we were on the
you
balcony,
touched
Yeah,
the
the
part.
like
balcony. I
right
was like-
outside.
I also remember getting in the car. Sonny had to carry me down because I was fucking like way.
I kind of
heavy.
remember that too. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then we got in the car. I got in backwards, like you know how you sit
Oh,
in
yeah,
your
yeah.
back. I got in and my face was against the back seat.
Yeah.
I do remember that time.
Good times.
I think that was the first time you and I drank.
Let's cheers for that, though.
Because I think the first time we actually drank was at not the prom hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, that was before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like way before. That was like that was like a year or two.
No, I think I remember that being your first time drinking. I think.
Yeah.
Or like
One of the
getting
very
wasted.
feast. Yeah.
Dude,
That was fun. I totally forgot about that.
Show was so fun.
I think
that was
I
like-
was missing for the most part of that.
Yeah.
I did go a few times, but
Yeah.
I was in another college.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to the girls at UCLA.
Yeah.
Got us those food tickets every time.
Oh,
Mhm.
That was great.
nice.
Good people.
Mm-hmm.
This has my name on it, by the way.
I'm gonna zoom in straight at Sobe.
It's for the fans. Every time I drink water, I'm just gonna stare into the camera.
Okay.
Nice.
I totally hit the fucking.
What was the first time I met Sobin? I think one of the first times I met you, I kind of remember what you were wearing. I mean, you wore it all the time.
What?
You had long hair. It was braided.
Okay.
I think black pants, a chain.
I did. I had a crazy look in freshman year.
Yeah.
My freshman year was so crazy, dude. Braids, bun-up shirts, dicky pants, and chains.
Was that the gangster Sovin
Yeah.
phase?
What is
Not
like?
phase, but like
yeah.
years. I
It was
guess.
like
Lifestyle.
I think it was like all I knew.
Yeah.
So I came into high school like that. I actually, in ninth grade, I made a lot of my clothes. Like I
Wow.
modified them, not made, but modified.
Yeah.
He
I,
cut one corner and said he modified.
I took the studs off the belts, those belts from Hot Topics.
Yeah.
I put them on my hoods. I had that.
I remember that.
I had them all
I
on my.
remember
I had them on my red hoodie, my black hoodie, and then I also sold phrases onto T-shirts, like black and red T-shirts.
Yeah.
I actually hand sold phrases in ninth
Oh,
grade.
shit.
And then I wore a Mudvayne T-shirt. Shout out to Mudvayne, metal, super heavy metal. And then I was like slash punk slash gangster. It was like Tech Nine. If you think Tech Nine, that was like me.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. It was like punk rap.
You were like the least threatening gangster I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
I wasn't a gangster, but
Because
that's just the clothes.
He
I
had the
wear.
gangster look, but then when
Yeah.
you talked to him, he was soft.
Super
as a,
nice,
Really?
soft as an egg.
Soft as an egg.
Just like
A
gives hugs.
boiled egg kind
Boiled egg.
Give great kisses.
Gives us kisses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember braided Sovin. That was when the first times I've seen you. I don't think we met. We just saw
Okay.
each other at the house.
Well, I think I stopped doing. Well, I did that at the 10th grade, and in 11th grade, I buzzed my hair for the first time because I used to not be allowed to cut my hair
Yeah.
for some reason. I don't remember. And then I buzzed it, and then I grew it into the most emo hair possible. I had the nice pushover over the eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had the longest emo hair ever, dude.
Yeah,
remember
because
that
I was
too.
an actual scene kid.
Oh,
I
shit.
was in the fucking
guy's
scene
mad.
world.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, it's like, you know.
No one's
And so it's a
nobody's
fucking
denying
phony.
your credibility.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if I like the music, I don't think it makes me not seen.
I know. It's just at the
Yeah.
time, when
Yeah.
you're younger, you're stupid. So you feel like, oh, I'm in the scene. You can't be in
It's
the scene.
you wanted to be exclusive, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I wasn't. I was like, there's so many scene kids at Bancroft.
So many.
Shout out to all my scene friends. Steven Ramos, who taught me how to play guitar and who is now in Hearts Like Lions.
Wow.
And they're under a big label.
Nice.
They just played a show with Hoobastank.
No way.
Yeah. The one in Huntington Beach.
For people that don't know who was Stank, can you sing a sample of their song?
Yeah. I'm spinning out of control. Out of control.
What should I do?
Something. I don't know the lyrics to.
Was that the right lyrics?
What should I do? What should I
That's not
go?
it.
What should I go?
Where should
What
Where
should
should
I?
I-
Where should I go? What should I do?
I don't understand what you want from me.
there it is?
Because I don't know
If
I can trust you.
Hey.
You. Something
Something-
in me. I never know.
The answer
Answer
to
to
this.
See, dude,
Endless.
it was weird because you were into
Something.
rapping, and then I thought you were so good at singing songs like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and you kept saying, "No, you're fucking stupid," and I was like,
I do remember that.
Because I
"Because
wasn't.
I think you're
I wasn't-
really good at
I
singing."
wasn't singing
songs like
yet. Like I wasn't singing like to be singing. I was just singing along. I think at the time when I was younger.
Yeah.
that. This was like yesterday.
What should I? What should I do?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hoops Tank.
Yeah, shout out to Hoops
Shout
Tank
out
and
The Reason.
Steven Ramos,
Ding,
Hearts
ding,
Like
ding,
Lions.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. There
God
you go.
damn.
Just
Yeah.
they played with those guys, and
That's cool.
Yeah, they're big time then.
Yeah.
Speaking of big timers,
I fucking love Big. Still
Gator
fun. Yeah.
boots.
Yeah, that was one of the first music. Not one of the first. That was like that played a lot on MTV.
everywhere, dude.
I think we owe the TDAD audience a song now.
Like sing a whole song.
Yeah, no, not like right now.
What do you mean?
Okay, fine. I'll sing. A whole.
He was a skater boy.
We owe him a
Dude,
shot at least.
Mashup Who Was Think with Avril Lavigne.
Well, that
I'm gonna do it.
That's gonna be
Okay.
kind of tough.
No, why?
okay. Do it next
Why?
next
Yeah, it'll be the
episode.
intro.
You have to
Okay, each of us come out with a rendition of a mashup.
yeah.
no,
Next
of the
episode.
same song though.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Same
two,
songs.
The two same songs.
Yeah.
Same songs.
Okay.
We're doing The
Same
Reason and Skater Boy, and you have to play your mashup.
You have to sing your mashup.
With the instruments
Sing
too.
your mashup.
Yeah. How would you play your mashup?
Like we blend the songs and play it like on a computer.
Didn't you get one of those keypads?
Is that what you're talking
Just
about?
now?
I thought we're gonna like
I was kidding. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Which
we're
is what?
gonna you mash it up, but then you have to sing it live.
Yeah. What's that thing you just got today?
The mini MPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sing the bass on one, sing the
Okay,
guitar on the
okay.
next one.
That's nothing
the
like what we were
vocals the
talking
next
about.
one. This is new ideas. Just
Yeah.
keep them rolling.
Let me try it out right now. He says, "See you."
Dun, dun, dun,
Not
dun,
a
dun, dun,
perfect
dun,
skater
dun, dun.
boy.
There you go.
That's so bad.
As
Avril Lavigne, I'm sorry.
Please don't pay. You don't have to pay us.
If you're out there, marry me.
man.
She's already married to someone.
Nickelback,
To
Chad Kroger.
the band.
She married
Is
the
she?
guy from Sum 41 first,
Yeah.
or they were
I
engaged.
remember that.
She's married to Chad Kroger, dude. Speaking of Chad Kroger, Ryan has a great rendition of.
Is that his
what's the
name?
song?
Chad
What's the name of the
Kroger?
song? I don't know it. Say it.
What's that song? The famous song?
Oh,
How You Remind Me?
This is how
You remind me of what I really am.
Hey.
Not like you. Say sorry.
oh,
A different story. This time I'm mistaken. When your heart was breaking, I've been wrong. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, we're still going.
Been down.
yeah, Brian really loves Nickelback.
Giant love
Dude, they're
Nickelback,
fucking
dude.
loves.
It's Chad Kroger.
That name, his name is just as bad as Nickelback. That's crazy.
I'd rather change my name to Nickelback.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nickelback Espiritu.
Yeah. Nickelback Kroger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta pee.
It's,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No.
Or go.
No.
Well, we can take a shot to Nickelback.
Hmm.
I'll take a half and I'm done.
That's your
Because
it's your cue to pull
I'm
it up.
so high. I'm so high.
I'm never wanna.
Just change it back,
That's
change it back to
That's not the song.
Nickelback.
I was actually singing Chad Kroger featuring Saliva, Spider-Man soundtrack.
Oh God.
Which Spider-Man?
And they say that hero can save us.
I love that song.
And Spider-Man 1
Yeah.
with Tobey Maguire, if you're out there.
Ooh.
They like you as Spider-Man. I don't. I like you in.
Hey, what the
I thought you
fuck?
liked that.
It's just me.
Oh, you-
it's
yeah.
just me.
He owned the collection.
Just because I have it doesn't mean I like him.
What's up with all the
Wait.
posters on your bedroom wall?
Yeah,
There?
and it was like not
I
even
guess I
like
gotta take that
Spider-Man.
down.
Yeah.
It's just Tobey Maguire.
A signed poster of Tobey
Oh,
Maguire.
Not
God.
signed by him.
Sa-
For
sa-
him.
Yeah. Forged by
Dry in his
Fubu.
spirit here.
Yeah.
For
Fubu?
us. For us, by us.
With us. In
Yeah.
us.
And on
Indeed.
that note, Lincoln Park, if you're out there, we miss you. If
We miss you so
sorry
much.
I didn't get to see you.
Yeah.
I should have saw you earlier.
1, 2.
That's Mikey, man.
Yeah, I'm really sad we didn't get to see Lincoln Park with Chester.
Yeah. Is it? Who's
Mike Shinoda.
No.
Who's singing now?
It's always Mike
No,
Shinoda.
no.
Who's singing now?
Yeah, who's the
Oh,
other
the
lead singer?
the
It's
lead
another
singer
band.
from Bring Me the Horizon
Is
I
he
know.
good?
Well, I don't know if he's like the permanent guy for that, but I've seen
The
him
recent.
guest.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's great.
I thought it was the lead singer from Sum 41. I'm like
Fuck
dead
no.
serious. I'm
No
dead
way.
serious.
I've seen a couple videos where, I'm blanking on his name, but Bring Me the Horizon lead singer.
Okay.
He
Who's Linkin
filled
Park?
in. This like hardcore rap metal. I was supposed to be a joke, but it kind of makes sense.
It
Like,
did.
At the time, before alternative became a category, they were considered metal.
Really?
Yeah, it was officially metal.
Would you consider them emo?
If they came out in the early to mid 2000s, I would say they're an emo band.
early to mid 2000s.
Like The Used, My Chemical Romance, Census Fail, AFI,
It's Bright Eyes emo.
Under Oath.
AFI.
I think Bright Ass is bright ass.
Brad
I
ass.
think Bright Ass.
Brad
It's
ass.
a great
Great
color.
ass.
But Bright Eyes, I think they're
Yeah.
emo. They weren't like emo doesn't necessarily mean loud and screaming
Yeah.
or screamo either.
It's emotional.
Emo's like
Very emotional.
I
music.
used to think
Sad
Def Cat
stuff.
for Cutie is emo when I first heard them.
Yeah,
Singing one of their songs.
I don't know what to label them.
Ooh.
Somi's Body.
I don't
Is that
wanna-
Def Cat?
Yeah, it is. I don't want to offend
Oh.
Death Cab fans.
Why?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I just consider them emo. They don't have to be categorized. Nobody has to be categorized except the books we rent.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you
Oh my. Play the fucking sound, dude.
did you
I'm kidding, don't.
did you guys listen to Death Cab?
I did.
I did.
I like Death Cab.
Yeah.
Well, I listen to popular stuff. I mean, the
Okay.
mainstream stuff.
Did you listen
I
to
like
their
mainstream
album
stuff.
Plans? Because I think that was their best album.
The first song I heard from them was "The High, Way High." What was that song called? Something with photographs, dude. Not don't say this
this
photograph is proof. I already know you're gonna say it.
Oh, this photograph is proof.
Passing through
Yeah.
a kind lake. When I awoke, I was on the. There you go. That's a good song, man. Great video too.
Yeah.
What's their acoustic? What's their popular acoustic song?
I will follow you into the
Yes.
dark.
That's what it is.
I love that song.
I played it in the car one time with my mom, and then my mom was making fun of me.
So what she say?
She was like, she heard the first,
Sad parts.
this very first lyric.
Uh-huh.
She's like, "What is this?
You some kind of sad
some
ass
kinda
or what, bright ass?
Big ass pussy?"
She said that to you, right?
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Yeah. Yeah, she was laughing because she thought it was like too sad.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you don't even know what's.
You're hitting like everything
Yeah.
on the table right now.
Yeah, it's.
What else have I hit?
You keep hitting, you bang on the table. Yeah, that. You didn't have to do it. We're just.
No, just please stop.
It's not that loud.
It is loud.
Dude, you want to edit these videos?
Okay.
I will follow you into the dark.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
You looking for more sound bites?
No, go in the conversation.
Conversation is over.
Yeah, we're trying to talk to you.
Yeah. Hey, excuse me. White lips, pale face.
Self-destruct
Breathing in.
sequence activated.
Oh my god.
That was pretty funny. But yeah,
So yes.
Another memory.
Taking Back Sunday is pretty cool. What were we talking about?
Dude,
So
weren't you our TA for Automech?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. Mr.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Broadhurst.
Brookhurst.
Is it Brookhurst? I said
Yeah.
Broadhurst.
I know.
Broadhurst.
It's Broadhurst.
Like the sausage?
It's not, I don't even remember anymore.
Bratwurst.
Well, anyways, yeah. I was a senior and I was a TA for Automech for Brian and friends. Patrick too.
I think so.
Patrick and Milano.
James.
James.
Yeah. Mulatto. Mulatto was in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think Arthur is in there too.
I think so.
Yeah. All you guys. It was like a joke class.
Yeah.
It was like an
great.
easy A, like for sure.
It was great.
And then especially when me and Kevin were TAs, nothing was just happening, dude.
Dude, that guy got shot in that semester.
Senior year.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Was it senior year? I think so. Yeah.
He got shot at the homecoming, after the homecoming game.
Yeah. So fuck them. Whoever shot
Shout out to Kevin if you're out there. Bang. Hey, dude. He was my roommate, man.
Oh my god.
You're a great guy. Bang.
That's so bad.
It's funny.
Yeah.
So what happened? Like, just people just
It
were
was.
shooting up the fucking.
I think they said it was just gang related.
They said
Just,
it was a gang initiation.
Well, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't part of the gang.
He's
or
nothing
anything.
close to a gang
He just
member.
he just caught the crossfire.
He was at the
type of
Denny's
shit.
near
Cal Bowl.
near Cal Bowl, which is near the stadium that they played
Yeah, Vet Stadium.
football. Yeah, Vet Stadium. And then
He was like skating, right? Just doing hard
No.
flips all day.
then he was just hanging out. And then stray bullet. I don't know. I don't really know the full story. Gets shot through the mouth, through the neck, and goes out the back. And he survived. And
Yeah,
he's
it's
like
crazy.
normal now. So
Crazy.
good shit, Kevin.
It's like a big hole, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah. His mouth got wired up. I remember that.
Damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude. Be careful out there, guys. I know the 4th of July is coming too. Fireworks are illegal in certain cities,
Mm-hmm.
like Lakewood.
I thought it's
I
legal
don't know
in
other cities.
Lakewood.
No, I saw a
but-
sign, dude. It's illegal.
You
But
open up your
I
eyes.
know they sell it in Lakewood too.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Ace of Base.
Yeah.
Sing it. Sing it if you know it.
I saw the sign. And it opened up my thighs.
Open up your thighs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you move your foot, please?
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think we bonded because of me and you bonded because of Inuyasha. Me and Mikey bonded because of Coldplay.
That was one of the many bonds. We bonded over Whitney Houston.
Yes.
We bonded over Coldplay. We bonded over.
There was like a week where
Whitney
we went
Houston.
through Whitney Houston and Coldplay.
Yeah.
What was the song called for Coldplay?
Scientist?
Viva La,
Oh.
Viva La
Viva La
Vida.
Vida.
Yeah.
We went. This was when me, Mikey, and I think Arthur were hanging out
Mhm.
all the time, and then me and Mikey were like, "Hey, let's make a bet. Let's see who gets tired of Viva La Vida first."
Yeah. And
And poor fucking Arthur.
yeah, it would just be on repeat. We drive to like Glendale and shit, and it's just Viva La Vida playing over and over.
And Arthur hates that song.
Yeah.
And it was the most fun I've had ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you.
I've never learned the lyrics to a song so fast.
I know. You wrote it all on post. On the second floor of your house, you had post-it notes, and then you wrote all of the lyrics on them. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, good times. And then we used to drive Allie and Demi around all the time.
Yep.
That was cool. What did we used to do? Yeah, so anyways,
Yeah, what'd you guys do in like?
no, we were all like on and off since high school. We were like really close, and then we went to another.
Our
of
group
friends
was
and
pretty
we went
big,
back.
so we circulated through the people, different party members, you know?
Yeah.
masturbated through the.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a video game where you could change your party members.
Yeah.
Like I would have Brian sometimes, or I would have Sonny or Patrick or Josh. I was with Josh and Patrick a lot,
Yeah.
like a lot.
Mhm.
And then yeah. And then
You remember that UCI party? It was a toga party. Damn. When it was when Patrick and Lauren were first dating, and they both ate pot brownies.
I don't remember. Did we not dress up though?
We did dress up that toga party.
I don't remember though. But go on.
No, my point was everybody was just like super fucked
Oh.
up.
Dude, Patrick
About
used
it.
to invite us to so many parties.
Yeah.
I think Jose was going at the time too, right? Or not?
Irvine.
Yeah, he was going to UCI too, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
This was Taiko parties, right?
Mhm.
That's how you spell RC,
Yeah. God damn it.
Good one, dude.
right?
was
It
good,
was
yeah.
Taiko parties.
Yeah.
So serious.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Okay. There's this house. The people that live in the house. There's this Indian guy. He
Oh my,
yeah, he was cool. Nothing wrong with him.
No, I know.
We brought Eric, our friend, Josh's friend, our friend from high school. We all knew him. We brought him. We all kind of got drunk, but then as a joke, we told Eric that the guy was
The guitar player from Sum 41.
yes. We told him that he was the lead guitarist from Sum 41, which is Indian, and this guy bought it.
Who is
so
Indian?
he who is Indian, and then he went to him and it was like, "Hey man, I'm a big fan. I love your music." And then we just let him, and the guy played along because he was nice, man. He's a nice guy. He played along. He's like, "Thank you," and then he walked away. And then we told him like after the party, like that wasn't really him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great joke.
You told the Indian guy, right?
We told
Yeah.
that he was.
Hey,
really
you're
him.
not really the guy from Sum 41.
Don't think you are.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
dude. Good times, man. I remember there's so many times where I slept there because Patrick was too drunk to
To
drive.
drive home.
And that, which is great. If
Which
you're,
is
if you're
good.
drunk, don't drive home, guys.
It's far.
It was
Irvine to Long Beach is fucking
Yeah.
far, even
yeah.
when there's no traffic.
and we slept there so many times when I didn't want to.
Yeah.
And then what else was there? Like besides that party, do you guys
There was a
remember-
lot of parties at
Yeah.
that house.
Yup.
Yeah. We went to a music festival at UCI. Remember that?
What was it?
I don't remember. I just remember that there was a music
There's a
festival.
High School Musical.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There was a music festival going on at UCI, and we all went. I just don't remember like who was playing, what the festival was.
Was I there?
Or where
Yeah.
it was.
It was us, my
I
brother,
was there too.
Patrick,
Josh, probably.
Josh. I want to say Arthur, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That was the very first UCI years.
Yeah, I don't
Dang.
remember that.
Man,
I only went there a few times. I didn't go to a lot of those parties.
oh.
Yeah. You were shyer than back then. Now
Yeah.
you're like Mr. Party Animal,
Now he's
Mr. Steal Your Girl,
yeah,
aka Mr. Slayer.
of the puss. Yeah,
Yes.
he's just slaying pussy left and right, man. It's crazy.
Hey, this guy is like
I was like, hey man, what are you
Ladies.
doing today?
all the single
Slaying
ladies.
pussy.
You know how I be.
You know how? Yeah.
Yo, I'm walking.
Yeah. I'm slaying pussy here.
If you're out, ladies, if you're single,
Oh god.
if you have a friend, sister, cousin, anybody single, he is such a hot commodity. Like you need to have him.
Yeah. You need to have
I'm hyping
him.
you up, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ladies, show him how big again.
Cha-cha.
Yeah, it's like off camera.
He's still on camera. It's a wide angle.
Onto the
Wide-
other camera.
Wider.
Hey,
wider.
From camera A
to camera B.
to camera B. Back to camera A.
A.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it goes in itself.
Yeah.
That's how big it is. And on that note,
This is how it all
And,
ends.
and
This is how it
this
always
is how we met
ends.
each other.
yeah, that's how we met each other.
Yeah.
So I hope you
For the most
enjoyed
part,
our dumbass stories.
Yeah.
Comment below if you believe us or not. Hashtag drying the Slayer
Jeez.
Yeah.
if you believe he's a hot commodity.
Yeah.
Hashtag Sovin Lady Killer.
If you think
if I'm a hot commodity. And hashtag
Littlefoot.
Littlefoot
Slayer.
Littlefoot
Slayer.
Slayer. Littlefoot Slayer.
Slayer
Yeah,
foot.
little
That's
Slayer
bad.
foot.
Slayer foot.
Foot
That's so
Slayer.
bad.
Yeah. Hashtag little Mike if you think I'm a genuine nice guy who just goes to church every Sunday
Hosier.
and
Take you to church.
yeah, stuff like that and
And also, oh my God, there's an elephant.
stuff like that.
It's kind of like an
There's
elephant.
an elephant, right?
Kinda
Yeah, make sure to
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Check out our Instagram.
Our Instagram.
Then go
yes.
back to YouTube.
yeah.
Tell a friend.
Be
Tell
a
your
friend.
neighbor. Tell your
Hide your-
kids. Hide your kids. Hide your wives. Run and tell that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But in all sincerity, comment below if you want to request any topics. If you want us to talk about anything. If you want certain people on here, I don't care. We'll find a way. If it's a celebrity, I'll hashtag them in there.
Yeah.
And if they come, they come. If they don't, then tough
we're
shit.
Yeah.
We're back where we are.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, interact with us. Comment on our page.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know what you want
like.
to talk
Yeah.
about.
What you dislike. What we're
Yeah.
doing good. What we're doing bad. What do you want us to change? Stuff we want to talk about. And whoever, if you think drying's hot, hot heat, bandages. Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Thanks for staying all the way to the end. Thanks.
Yeah. See you.
Say your bye.
Oh.
It's your turn. Go. Stare straight into
Yeah,
everyone's
so like
souls.
like I was saying earlier, comment below.
You have to look into the camera.
Yeah. Oh,
Hashtag I'm walking here
see you.
with the accent. Bye.
Bye.